Welcome to the video companion to the Steam on the Cheap podcast. Today we will be reviewing Robot Rescue Revolution. This game is $5 on Steam. It was released on July 11th of 2014. It is a puzzler game done by Trion Studios, and I'll start off by saying that I recommend getting it. Alright, so let's dive into the action. As you can see here, we have the selection screen for the levels. This is a tutorial, so we'll start at number 1. You can tell that I've played through all of them. So right now we're just going to deal with an exit. Let's get our robot to the exit. Little tips on the side to help you out, which do eventually go away. This is just the beginning. So, 2 robots, and the bottom one is in a straightaway, so you can't tell, but right here I'm pushing up, and both robots are going up. I'm pushing to the right, and both robots are going to the right, and the whole goal is to get them into that little exit. As you can tell, you can go up to 5 stars based on your time and whatnot. So for you completionist guys out there, that's going to be good. So let's move on to level 2, tutorial number 2. As you can tell on the top left, it says this is very easy. Even though it is very easy, a couple of these tutorial levels, they had me guessing a little bit, and I'll point them out as they get here. So right now, we're dealing with 4. Still nothing serious going on, just maneuvering them. And I could have done a much better job, I'm sure. I was running through these for the video real quick. Not going for high score, best time for that matter. But I did get them all through. And on this next screen, you will see that there are some crazy people that play this game and can do things really fast, or it's just the developers and they want all the high scores. But it took me 37 seconds, and the world's best is 21 seconds. Let's move on to number 3, Easy Way Out. And now we're going to start dealing with some doors and whatnot. Oh, by the way, I did speed this video up a little bit. You can look at the seconds in the bottom left-hand corner and see it's moving a little bit faster than it should be, just to get through the video. Now I'm going to take my robot, step on the blue, and then go ahead and bring him out. Eventually, I'm going to do that and then take them both towards the exit. These pads, once you go over them, it keeps the door open. You can go over them again and close the door back up. So once again, world's best time is a hell of a lot faster than mine. Level number 4, Locked Up. Also very easy. The graphics again on this are really, really nice. Really clean. I really enjoy it. So here we go. Move them all the way over there. This one is a little different. You have to keep a guy on when it's this circular color looking thing. You have to keep a robot and, or as you'll see later, an object on that for the door to stay open. Once you get off, the door shuts back and pops back up shut. And you'll be dealing with both the one-time touch plates and the leave something on constantly plates throughout. Let's move on over to number 5 for some little teleport fun. So you can see we got some green teleport exits and more doors. So I got the guy in the bottom left-hand side, and I need to get him up on the blue switch, so you teleport through, get him out. I don't know what I'm doing here, because I'm doing this post-facto, but then I'll teleport over, jump down on the one-touch red. You can see it's a square, so I only had to touch it once, not stand on it. And now I'm teleporting out and finishing the level. Now if you are on the teleporter with a robot and another robot comes through the teleporter, you destroy it, you lose. Try to avoid that. Just a suggestion, because then you're going to have to start all over. Number 6, Not So Fast. This one deals with conveyor belts, where if your robot gets onto the conveyor belt, your control over it is done. It just rides it out like a roller coaster. You cannot stop it or veer in any direction. You see I do stop down there and go down the hole. And I screw up here. As you can see, I should have kept them there and had both my robots lined up. So at this point, there's no way to win. I gotta restart. It doesn't tell you you lost either. It lets you struggle and scream and cry for a little bit, and then you realize, oh shit, I better restart this. So here I am again. I'm gonna try it a little better. Open it up, let that go through. I gotta go all the way to the other side up there because I touched it, and then all the way back around because, like I said, once you get on it, that's it. And then now I can bring them down and pass the level. And I think I left a couple examples in here where I screwed up on this or that and did not pass the level in time. Because I am not perfect. So, watch out. Level 7. This one's got some electric traps that will shock you to death. And you'll have a little blown up robot corpse if you step on it. So this one's real fun. I'm going to make it look pretty smooth, I think. Or maybe, no, I'm not. I'm going to screw it all up. Damn, this is going to be a long video. So the first time I did this, when I wasn't recording, it took even longer. I just didn't remember how I did it. So, and this is one of those problems. Oh, shocked to death. There you go, you saw it. And I lose. I'm assuming down there in the little right hand corner where it has a little heart, you can click it like the new Assassin's Creed, how you can rate the levels when you're done. Just send back some information to the producers. So I learned my lesson here. I think, maybe. Maybe I'm gonna look around again. Oh, there we go. Look at me. Pretty smart guy sometimes. Step on the blue. And we are golden. Basically just trying to get that guy the hell out of here so my other robot can get out, and then I'm just dealing with one robot at a time. And I should, with any luck, successfully navigate through the rest of this puzzle, and we can move on to the next one. And I'm sorry, but there might be another one or two or three that are a little bit long, because, once again, not the smartest gamer in the world, but I get it done. So that's done. Level 7. You see World's Best 37. Me, 1 minute and 23. Good lord. So, let's go glue stains. And these ones are pretty cool. On the good old Sticky Spots map, and what it is you have a robot side by side. One has a sticky spot, the other doesn't. The sticky spot is going to slow the robot down for one move. As you can see, I have... Oh, so look at that double teleport blowing myself up. Horrible. But as you can see, these robots are going to... The ones without the sticky spots are going to start getting ahead of the others because they don't have that lag. Especially this third one over has the 2 in a row, and you look at the one right next to it, it's just really getting ahead of it by 2 spots. So, hey, look at this. I can do it right when I really try. Let's get out of here and move on to the next one. Maybe. Takes a little bit. Still slow. Look at that, 31 seconds. World Best 17. Let's practice more. Nah, I'm not going to go this tutorial anymore. Crazy. Alright, meet your clones. Moving on to a map with a clone machine. And this is crazy. Over to the far left, you'll see the clone machine. The bright pink, maybe white spots are where you turn into clones. So... for the purposes of this map, that was kind of dumb because it just started me with 4 robots in those places. But I can tell you, moving on through the story mode, the cloning machine is utilized in some pretty cool ways. I'm not going to argue with it. So, looks like I'm having a tough time with this one. Just doing a little dance, a little mambo number 5 going on. I'm not gonna torture you by singing that song either, because it would be torture. And you can see that even though I'm not the best gamer in the world, it is still somewhat difficult to get these guys all moving where you want, especially when you're controlling multiple of them. And when you play this game and you get some of the levels on medium, hard, super duper, fantastically hard, you're going to be dealing with some stuff and you're going to blow yourself up quite a few times. I guarantee it. Speaking of, here's some explosive on this map. Do you think I blew myself up? Couldn't tell you. It's possible. Oh, this one. I did this one right, I believe. But when I was learning to do this one, before I recorded this, I blew myself up I don't know how many times. Did not throw my controller across the room, though, so I will give myself bonus credit for that. So, with mine, once you run over it, you activate it. Run over it a second time, you go kablooey. So you can see this guy in the top right corner in his own little confined area. Really hard to get my other robots to go where I need them to, because if he hits that mine, he blows up. Oh, yeah. Like choreographed figure skaters. Very impressive. And my fun robot train is finally complete, and I'm heading toward the exit. And we will move on to the next level after a fun 1 minute and 30 seconds when the world's best is 41. Oddly, that was interesting. Minefield, number 11. I got a bunch of dynamite here. And the dynamite, you can move through it, and it won't hurt you until you hit the detonator, and it all blows up. And you see my guy in the bottom right is in the skinny corridor with the detonator right in front of him. If I step on that detonator, dynamite goes boom, my robots get blown up. So I'm just trying to get all these guys to exits without hitting on that detonator. And I think I got it. There it goes. Boom everywhere. And level complete. Everything's got a 5-star rating. Everything. But whatevs. Maybe it's because it's new. I don't know. Tutorials should be 5-star ratings. So, boxes and barrels. As you can see, the blue and orange door triggers on this map are these circles, which means that you either need to stand on it or move a box or barrel on top of it. And then we have these 4 mines in the middle that go kaboom if your Mr. Robot touches it. And if you pay very close attention, I'm pretty sure I blow myself up very soon. Oh, almost there, but not quite. So, another problem when you're going to deal with these boxes or these barrels or any other movable object is if you push them up against the wall, there's no pulling mechanic. So, you're screwed. And you're just going to have to restart. And I lost track of how many times I restarted this damn level, because I kept accidentally pushing this or that the wrong way. So we're just going to sit here and watch my guys dance around for a little bit. Pirouettes are nice. Everything's nice. And there goes the kaboom. I promised you it was coming, and I did not lie at all. So, this time, I'm going to do it right. Although, as you can tell, oh, just kidding. Blew myself up really quick. 3 seconds flat and 2 moves. Man, I can't believe you guys are still watching this. It's pretty horrible. Let's see if third time's the charm, though. Hopefully it's not a 5-minute try, because that would just be upsetting for everybody. So, I moved the barrel on the blue. I moved that, and I just want to get this guy to the exit to get him the hell out, because I don't want to risk him blowing shit up. And I also don't want to have to micromanage him. Sometimes you can get your guy straight to the exit and you're going to be alright. It's going to be one less thing to worry about. Oh my goodness, I died again. Huh. I should probably edit these videos once in a while. Anyway, like I was saying, you want to get the guy to the exit and out, so there's less micromanaging. But sometimes you get him to an exit and you needed him to step on a trigger or push a box or do something and you're just screwed. And you're going to have to restart the level. And once again, there's no mechanic in the game for it to tell you that, hey, there's no way in hell you're going to win now. You might as well restart it. So, could lead to some frustrating experiences. Oh, see me back up with that middle guy? Oh. Did I figure it out? And I did. So now we're going to push this down. And with any luck, blow up that mine. Get my guys over there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this time I'm finally going to do it. Remind me to edit out parts when I screw up 3 times in a row, because that is not entertaining video. But kaboom, and now we're going to get everybody out and move on to the next level in the tutorial. We are just about done. The running time on this video is 20 minutes. Nice, good round time. You won! Woohoo! I don't know how someone did that in 51 seconds. Freaking amazing. Now I have to go back and tell myself to click the A button. There we go. Let's go. Number 13, 3 ways to lose. This one's a scary level where we got ourselves a flame spout, some Tesla coils, a pit that you could fall into, and a little lone guy over on the far right who's going to help you navigate through everything. As you can see, I turned off the fire, turned off the electricity, and now I just closed the trap and got my guys out of there. Yeehaw. And still the world's best is 12 seconds, and there's no way I'm going to beat that. And I'm not going to go back and try to beat that. Why? Because I don't care. So here's another fun one. It looks pretty tough with the blue shit that will blow me up and the purple shit that will blow me up and some mines in the middle. How many of you guys think I did this on the first try? Negative. Or did I? I don't know. It's looking pretty good so far. Here's a little dancing around, trying to get myself separated. If you look at the traps at the very top, the fall pits, I gotta separate myself so there's a gap in between when I go up the side, and that is very hard for me to do, apparently. A lot of thinking involved in this game. Sometimes you just like a hack and slash, sometimes you want to think a little bit, but I believe that right here I get it. Now I have that, you see that space in between my robots, and I can shuffle right across to the exit. And guess what? Did it on the first try. Pretty amazing. You won. Alright, number 15. Second to last. We got ourselves some flamethrowers in the jungle. Now in the tutorial I didn't see any, but there are 3 worlds to this game and 100 different levels as they so advertise. And there's a lot of Arctic ones which I enjoyed. So, teleporter, or cloning machine, sorry. And I gotta somehow get my bottom right robot to stay on that switch to get my other robot out, which I did. And then he activated the mine so I can't go backwards, and also turned on the flame jets on the left-hand side. So, I teleported my guy from the bottom right to the bottom left, and now I have to navigate, turn off the flame jets like so, and I believe I wanted to get my left robot to the exit so I didn't have to worry about turning those flame jets back on like I just did. But we'll see if that's actually what I did or not. Oh, no, I did not, but it seems like it would have been smart. Oh, maybe getting him out this time, though, so that's good. And now I'm sure I'll just teleport over and exit, and we will move on to the end. That is the end of the tutorial. And that is the end of my video, and that's going to let you know what the gameplay is like, what some of the mechanics are like. And hopefully you enjoy this game as much as I have if you listen to my main podcast, Steam on the Cheap, that you can find on iTunes and other podcatchers. You will know that I recommended this game highly. For the $5 price tag, you will get 10, 15, 20 hours of entertainment and joy out of it. So thank you for watching this video and listening to me talk and explain it. You can get a hold of me at Facebook.com/EpicGeekCast. You can tweet me at EpicGeekCast or at John Nesmith. And if you have any questions, comments, or want to suggest that I play a game that you don't have to spend money on, go ahead and email me at epicgeekcast@gmail.com. Thanks, guys, and you have a great day.